Hey, what's going on guys, Liquidator here, and it's that time of the week again when we go to every vendor in the dark zone and the base operations and we see what's for sale in the weekly reset. Hopefully it's some good stuff. Last week was the best week I think we've ever had. We had the org and the M1A blueprints. So I hope you guys who didn't already have them blueprints picked them up. I certainly picked up the org blueprint and I would be happy to be crafting some of those in the new update, so we'll be able to get some god rolls with calibrating a weapon talent. But let's get straight to the base operations. Let's see what we've got for this week. So as we've got the historian again, we get this every week, and I honestly don't think that's changed. I honestly think that was pretty much exactly the same as last week. The headshot damage is awful, so I personally wouldn't recommend getting this prepared. I mean, that's an alright talent, I guess. Harmful is a sick talent to have, but I wouldn't really get it. The damage on it is really high, but the headshot damage is just not going to make it worth it. So the vector, deadly and dominant. I mean, this is a decent vector, 25.5 crit chance and 10.7 damage. So if you guys do like the crit chance and you don't have a very good vector, to be honest, this might not be too bad of a weapon to pick up just before the update comes out. I'm not going to obviously buy it because I don't really want it, but actually I might do just because I'm going to max out my Phoenix credits. So if you don't know what to spend your credits on, then you've got something here if you want it. The M4, we have balanced and vicious and determined. This is a pretty awful roll, to be fair. The black market AK, we've got fierce, steady and adept. That's actually a pretty sick roll as well. If you guys are looking for an AK, I know it's 182, but still fierce, deadly and adept. So that's actually pretty sick adept. So using the skill increase, so if you're going to be pulsing, you're obviously going to be getting a little bit more crit chance hit, and then fierce. Some of you, that's pretty much going to be cancelled. I didn't even realise that's going to be electronic, so it's that's going to be cancelled out. So it's still got deadly to death. It's decent, I guess. Reckless chestplate. This might be pretty sick. So if you could re-roll like damage to elites to armor, then you got a pretty sick. I might even buy this myself, to be fair. You got a mod slot. You've got reckless. You've got high firearms. And you've also got, the health on kill, and you can reroll the damage to elites to, as I said, armor. The bag is pretty pointless, and then just got the Hunter's Faith, holster, stuff like that. So overall, base operations actually, it's half decent this week. It's nothing special, but that might be a decent chest to pick up. I'm probably going to pick this one up actually a bit later on, see what I can do about reckless chest plates. But let's move on to DZO2. In DZO2, you have got pretty much everything actually. So you've got the electronic mask, the firearms backpack, and the electronic gloves. The only thing that I'd really be interested in buying is pretty much nothing. Yeah, I don't really like the the gear mods and stuff like that for this week. I've pretty much bought everything I want. So if you guys are interested in trying to make that and you don't quite have enough for the green pieces, which pretty much everyone has now anyway, then it's not a really good week. But if you're just starting out, then firearms backpack might be a pretty good one to pick up. And apart from that, guys, it's pretty much garbage. So let's move on to DZO freeware. Everyone's waiting for this for, and hopefully there's something sick like last week. So DZO free, a safe free this week, has in store for us some surprises. Hopefully, we're gonna be scrolling down. Oh, okay. So we've got the pistol, which is absolute shit. And then we've got the LVOAC. So this actually is pretty sick. I'm actually going to buy this right now. If you guys don't know what this is, it's the assault rifle. And I really want a good assault rifle. I've already got a pretty good lightweight M4, but having a good assault rifle blueprint means I didn't have the ACR one. I didn't buy that. It's going to be give me a little bit more leeway of what I can try and roll for a farming weapon. So I'm actually going to buy that now. That's the only thing here that's good. You got the pistol blueprint, which is a letdown. But apart from that, guys, you've got this capable, skilled and ferocious. You got this first wave of oh wow, okay, so this is a pretty decent M1A, I'm not gonna lie. So you got brutal, steady, which is, I don't even know what that is. Killing the target with a headshot removes 100% sway from the weapon for 7 points. So you basically kill it. If you basically have like a one shot, so if you pulse and you just one shot an NPC, you have like no sway. So that might be decent if you're really spraying someone in a PvP battle. And toxic is a pretty sick weapon. It's just like harmful, but it applies blind. So I'm actually gonna buy that as well. That's actually pretty sick. I might not use it because I've got an OP M1A. but I'd like to give it a little bit of a go. The damage is high and the headshot is decently high as well, so I'm going to buy that as well. Has a decent week in the DZO safe room. Not quite as good as last week, but literally trying to top last week is going to be like mega hard. But anyway, let's move on to DZ04. Here we are at DZ4 safe room. I'm not really too sure what this week is going to have in store, so let's just take a little bit of a look. Sadly, I've bought everything for this week, so I'm not going to be able to tell you guys what it is, but it's obviously going to be something like a stamina mod or something like that, and everyone's literally bought that now, so there's literally no point in checking out this vendor anymore. But I don't have what's here for this week, so you know, you guys can feel free to come and check it out when you have time to come on. But yeah, I've already bought it, so sorry about that, guys. So on to DZ5. So let's see what DZ5 mods they've got today. They've got the muzzle brake blueprint, which is the only decent thing I've brought everything else. So I might as well buy this just because I want to buy all the mods, as eventually I want to be rolling the perfect talents. So if I was you, and you have the DZ funds, I'd recommend buying this just because you can eventually get like the perfect one that your guys are going to want and use for your weapon. So I'm just going to buy this anyway. 150k, so I'm down to 650k funds. I've never been this low, but you got a pretty sick mag here. If you've not got a really good rate of fire, then you might as well purchase this one. It's 28,000 and it's, you know, it's decent for that. But apart from that, guys, that's pretty much it. So if you guys can smash that like button, it would really mean a lot. And leave a comment saying what you guys think of the DZ vendor reset this week. And if you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe and click the gear icon next to the subscribe button and tick notifications on. This gives you notifications when I'm streaming or uploaded a new video, and you can, you know, come watch it as soon as I upload it. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and we'll see you next time, guys. Peace out. Yeah.